Boas pessoal, antes do vídeo começar, se vocês forem novos no canal ou se ainda não estiverem inscritos, inscrevam-se, não custa nada, é apenas um clique e isso vai ajudar bué o canal a crescer.
5 to 10 years from now, AI is going to pervade every area of industry and every application. And some of it will be very obvious, like humanoid robots, like the ones we're making in Hanson Robotics, which, you know, look you in the eyes, smile at you and say, "Hi, I'm an AI," right? And some of them are going to be more behind the scenes, like AIs that regulate and coordinate every piece of software we use and every device in our home. Because what we have now, we have AIs that are very isolated and sort of siloed off. Like there's one AI that recognizes faces in pictures, right? There's one AI that controls the movements of a car. There's one AI that analyzes and recognizes patterns in genetics data. But these AIs are separate programs. They interact with people by separate applications. What we want to do is on the back end have all these different AIs be able to talk to each other and communicate with each other, right? And if you can do that, then there's the potential for a dynamic wherein the whole becomes more than the sum of the parts. I mean, already today, when we run humanoid robots, like the Sophia robot that I have here with me at the Web Summit, or the Einstein robot, a lot of the processing is going on the compute cloud, not within the robot. I mean, basic movement and perception is done using computers in the robot's torso, but turning speech to text and any thinking or reasoning are done in the cloud.
You spoke about Sophia. First of all, what can she do already?
This Sophia robot it's for social and emotional robotics. So she's not going to build a car in a factory for you. And at the moment within Hanson Robotics, we've focused on the head and the face and emotional expressions and social interaction. During 2018, we're going to transition from focusing on head and little arms to whole body. And we're hoping in 2019 to move on to scalable, like factory-based manufacturing. For commercial applications, probably the earliest applications of these sort of humanoid expressive robots will be in areas like elder care or education or sales, where it's really like having someone who can look you in the eye and smile is an important part of the application functionality.
And how does it work, her learning process?
The learning is mostly done on the cloud, and she gathers everything she sees and everything she hears, and it's all saved and stored. And then there's pattern analysis algorithms that can look over the saved data.
Sophia told that they were going to take away our jobs because in the future we don't have the need to have work. Is that a good thing?
It seems to me within 10 or 15 years there will be very little need for people to do physical work or service work or many types of planning work and strategic work, and then the number of human jobs that remain really becomes a matter of a sort of moral, social, or aesthetic choice on the point of view of people.
And for you, people shouldn't be frightened about that possibility?
Well, I think how people react to the fundamentally unknown tells you more about their own culture and psychology than about the facts of the matter. I've lived in Hong Kong for 6 years, and what I see there is Asian people, and particularly young Asians, tend to be very optimistic about the future of AI. And they tend to just assume, yes, we're going to have intelligent robots and we're going to live happily side by side with them. On the other hand, in America, it seems the tacit assumption is it's going to be the Terminator and there's going to be like robot armies marching down the street. And of course the technology is basically the same in both places. So I mean, this just tells you something about the cultural psychology of different people. And the fundamental truth is none of us knows exactly what's going to happen. And if the AIs are doing good things now, and they're learning empathy and compassion for people, and they're learning to work together with people towards certain goals, as the AIs get smarter and smarter and smarter, approaching human level intelligence and eventually exceeding it, I mean, the hope is that those AIs will then maintain their empathy and compassion and their desire to work alongside people. It may be important that AIs are developed toward positive goals rather than as like killer robots or Wall Street traders, and it may be important that AI is developed in a way that's inclusive as much as possible of all of humanity, instead of just representing, say, a few major corporations in first world tech centers. But that's sort of my intuition and David Hanson's intuition. Fundamentally, none of us can have like anywhere near 100% certainty of what's going to happen. And if you have a certain personality, that's exciting and fun. Predictability is boring anyway. If you have a different type of personality, then that's really frightening because we don't know what's going to happen.
Se gostaram deste vídeo, deixem o vosso like e comentem sobre o que acharam e deixem também ideias para novos vídeos. Se forem novos no canal, não se esqueçam de subscrever. Fiquem bem e fui!